Here we go. There's my peoples. Hey, what's up, y'all? My peoples. There's my peoples. Okay. Today, what's today? Friday? We're day behind the schedule, huh? So today is back. Okay. Yeah, this would be a chest day. But since I had to go make that run, that pushed us back a day. That's okay, that's cool. That's all right. That ain't no biggie. We know how to deal with it. We know how to roll with it. Yeah. Okay, so the plan today for back. I don't know, y'all. I want to go heavy. I want to go heavy. I want to go sets of 10 heavy. I want to go heavy. So I know 4 sets of 20, that is our heavy regiment right now. 4 sets of 20 is our heavy regiment right now. But I want to go deeper than that. I want to do 10 rep sets today. Let's experiment. Let's experiment a little something. Let's just see something here. I don't let me see. We're gonna do I'm thinking lat pullovers from the top pulley. That's the same as it hits the same muscle as a lat pull down. It hits the same muscle. So I'm thinking lat pulleys. And something we ain't did in a while? Bench supported rows. I think last time we did those was like what? The 100 rep set, maybe one or two after that. So let's get into those too. But let's make them. Let's make the sets. Let's go 4 sets of 10. Let's get into it. Let's get back to what can I say here? Let's get to what everybody else was doing. I mean, we've been doing high reps ever since we had that machine. We've been doing high reps. So let's put the machine under a little bit more tension and really wind its gears. You know what I mean? Let's really push it. Let's see what we're working with on that level. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of ready to get back into that. We're how long has it been now? We've been since March. This is November. Well, this is about to be over. So what we got? December, January, February, March. So that we got one more quarter. So if that's 4 months to go, we done knocked down 8 months. And for the sophomore year, we are going to get into that. You know what I mean? We're going to get into more what rep ranges most people do. You know what I mean? 8 to 10s, for the sophomore year. So this is just like a peek into that sophomore year. Like a peek into it. You know what I mean? Let's poke our nose in that world for a second, see what's going on. So now, let me see. Like I said, we're going to do the pullovers. We're going to do some bench supported rows. We're still going to do the rear delts. And we'll leave it at that. We'll do the pullovers, bench supported rows, and rear delts. Yeah. See, pullovers, I'll hit the lats. We'll get the lats out the way. The bench supported rows will get mid back out the way. That'll be all back. And rear delts. Yeah. We did 2 sets of rear delts yesterday. So we'll do we'll hit them. We'll hit them again. We'll do 4. So that's cool. Yeah, let's play with that. Let's get into that. Let's see what's happening there. And now review of yesterday. Yesterday was pretty heavy too. Yesterday, even though it was still in the 20 rep range, and what I did them seated shoulder presses, that was 150. That was 150 on there. So I'm thinking if I do 10s, that I might be closer to like 175, maybe 180. Boy, kind of strong. These is new numbers for me, y'all. These are new numbers, even from back in the day. These are new numbers. Like when I told y'all when I first got to 225 back then, and here I've been way past that, not counting the weight. Actually, like when we do bench tomorrow, it'll be 245. Depending on today, I might just scrap that whole thing, y'all. To be honest with you, we might go back to what everybody's doing, regular, normal sets, depending on today. Cause see, what I want to do is I really want to push the muscles. You got to force them to grow. You got to pound them. You know what I mean? I really want to punch them hard. You know, and I just don't feel that I'm hitting them hard enough. I mean, I'm having good workouts. I'm feeling it. I mean, when I did the see the cast with that 180, man, my cast was sore. They got messed up. I mean, they were sore. You know what I mean? Not sore like when I was doing them before with the 130. They was feeling it, and I had a little bit of pump, but then that was it. The next day, everything was fine. Nah, when I put that 180 on there and tried to do 20s, man, them things, I cramped up trying to put it back on the bar, you know. But after that, I should have been told y'all this. That was only Monday and Tuesday. Man, them things was knotted up like quad work. It shocked the shit out of them. And that's what it got me thinking. Why don't we just maybe? I mean, I know you're going hard, Rob. I know you're getting it in and everything and all that there. But we need to go just a little bit harder, my brother. Just a little bit harder, you know. So yeah. And I see these are turning points, y'all. I know once again, why does he keep changing his workout? Keep changing. You're always going to change your workout. You're always going to change it. You got to see what works. You know, you don't do one workout and that's the remedy for life. You know, the spice of life is variety, man. You know, and you gotta find out. You know what I mean? You gotta find things that work for you. You know, like bent over rows. I haven't done none of them. You know, we got a lot of room for a lot of stuff we're gonna get into. But it's time to put some weight on that machine, some serious weight on that machine, and really, really push it and push me. I named the machine Ernestine after my sister, who was always one of my sisters, who was always pushing me. Me and her was the middle child. There's 6 of us. Me and her was the middle child, you know. So yeah, but she was always pushing the boy. She's still pushing the dude today, my sis. But yeah, y'all. So we gotta go, man. We gotta see what's up. We gotta see what's up. You ready? You ready for it? Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're just gonna push the limits. So that's about it, y'all. Eager, want to see what's up. Want to get into this. I got anything else for y'all guys? I got anything else? Let me scan the Brizane. Do I got anything else for y'all? No, I don't. So let's get in physiques. Let's have a hell of a back day. Let's pull. You know, back is all a pulling motion. We pull everything to you. You know, everything dealing with back is always. That's why I say push and pull. Push is chest work. Anything you pushing away from you. You know what I mean? Chest. Any pressing, you're pushing away from you. But any back work, you're pulling to you. So let's get in here and let's pull. Let's pull. That might be the title of the thing today. Pull day. Let's get in here and just pull some stuff. You know, not to get hurt. Remember, not to get hurt. Let me correct that first of all. Live safely and do reps with damaging intentions. Now, with that being said, let's go pull some weight. Yeah. Catch me in physiques, man, for the first set of lat pullovers. All right. Let's push the issue. Let's see what these reps of 10s look like. I got 160 back there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 3 more just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. All right. I got 220 on here. I needed some woo weight. Like woo. That's weight. That's what I need. That's what we chasing. Woo weight. Woo weight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's add another 20 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 240's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. For the finisher, we got rear delt machine. I got 130 on here. Would I be chest pecking? Would I be doing the chest flies with? I ain't even changed the weight. Once again, we're doing woo weight. Woo. That's some weight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Perfect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there it is. Back workout. Oh man, can't even talk. But I'll say, damn, I can't even talk, y'all. Y'all seen the routine. I was gonna repeat the exercises, but shit. Okay, lat pullovers, seated bench rows, rear delts with heavy weight. I think we're done with them 20s, them high reps. Honestly, I think we're done. I need to push myself. And I was doing good, but I could do better. This is doing better. This is doing better. This is what you call woo weight. Like, woo, that's some weight, you know. But yes, this is a lot better. Look forward to this. Now, we got to do the exact same thing with bench tomorrow. Yeah. But I think we'll be all right because 245 is where I'm at. So I think that'll be cool. But anyhow, this is the workout. This is where we're at now. We're finishing up our freshman year. We're getting ready to go into our sophomore year. So this is what sophomore year looks like. You know, we only got a quarter left of the freshman year. I think we can start getting ready and start taking some sophomore classes. So with that being said, let's check the numbers. 25 minutes, 155 calories burned, heart rate at 102. Even though the numbers really didn't change that much, I'm feeling it though. And I'm feeling it during the reps. You know what I mean? Like I said, I want to struggle from 5 on. There's probably room to add 5 or 10 more pounds, but this is a good base. This is a good base start. But yes, y'all, we're entering the sophomore year early because that's what we do. That's what we do. So that 20 and all that stuff, if anything, if we're going to do that, we'll do what I originally did. My 3 sets of 10, my 4 sets of 8, my 5 sets of 6. We'll get back into that. You know what I mean? That's also pushing this machine. Let's see what we really got. We had the gloves on for 8 months. It's time to take them off. Let's see what we got. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be rounding that 300 in a minute. But like I told you, I always keep a wild card up my sleeve, so don't even worry about it. But enough of that, because I got to get on. You see him in the picture, sitting there, waiting on me to bring him up. He know he's up next. So, and not 30 minutes. I keep, even though I did my 35, but I told you guys 35 minutes. For my veteran crew, 35 minutes. For the rookies, 15. After a month, rookies go to 20. Or whenever you feel comfortable, bump up 5. But for you guys been around day one, we're at 35 minutes. So don't cheat yourself. Let's get it. Until then.